Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna be doing my makeup my way, where I get to show you how I do my makeup. So, first things first, we have to prep your face, and that is Skin Touch Moisturizer. I'm not gonna recommend this moisturizer because I didn't like it, but if it works for you, it works for you. Next, we're gonna be priming our face. I mean mine. We're gonna be priming my face using the Dr. Rochelle primer. After face prep, I like doing my brows first, so I just brush the brows into place using a spoolie, and then I like colored brows, so I be using lip liner. This is how I do it. I use lip liners and just to draw my brows, and then I'll use concealer 2 shades lighter than my shade to clean it up and make it have the perfect shape. The type of brush to also use is very important, so you need to use a flat brush to clean out your brows. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 338 to clean the inner part of my brow so that it can have that seamless transition. I have cuts in my brows. For them to be visible, I have to overline them using the same concealer that I used to clean out my brows. So I'm gonna lightly just take a little bit of the product and then lightly draw over the cuts. If you press it too hard, the cuts are gonna be thick, and I do not want thick cuts. Cleaning the top part of my brows, I'm going to be using the same foundation that I used earlier, which is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 338. Before doing the eyeshadow, apply the concealer. If you don't have a concealer, you can use eyeshadow base, which I didn't have, so I'm using the concealer. And then I use a damp, what is that? Sponge. A damp sponge. I just damp it a little bit, and then I clean. Is it cleaning? What am I doing? I don't know, but whatever I did, just that. Yeah. So next we're gonna be doing the eyeshadow. Why did I say it like that? Anyway, those are the colors that I used. Shadow is my most favorite thing to do when it comes to makeup. You just get to play with the colors. I'm gonna be doing the cut crease, but let me just give you some tips about the cut crease. First of all, you have to be generous with the product that you're using. Learn this the hard way. It helps you to just glide through when you're drawing, and then you have to draw the crease on top of the lid. There's that line where when you open your eyes, it goes inside. I don't know if I'm making sense, but draw on top of it. I'm just telling you that is one thing I learned the hard way. Cut crease, they are easy to do, but the first time they are a pain in the ass. Sorry for my foul language. Anyway, those are the colors that I use. This at this point was just listen. Like I said, this is my favorite thing to do. I was just freeballing and doing whatever I felt like doing. I talked to Mark the Club personally. Glitter needs glue for it to stay in place. That was Lash glue I was putting on top there, and that is the glitter that I put. So the foundation that I used earlier is the same foundation that I'm gonna be using the rest of my face. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 338. I love using a brush to apply my foundation. I feel that it makes the foundation sit well on the face, and the coverage is insane. Insanely good. That's what I mean. Going in with the concealer under my eyes, on top, on my forehead, on my chin, just in the places that you'll see me applying. To blend the concealer, I'm gonna be using a damp sponge. Remember, the key is damp. You have to wet it a little bit. Blend. Remember, the key is blending. In makeup, you have to blend as if your life depends on it. And don't mind because when I was listening to music, I look crazy. I'm gonna set the places that I have concealed using the Sacha Matte Buttercup setting powder. Not gonna lie, looking at this clip, I definitely did put a lot of setting powder under my eye, but there's nothing blending what tricks. Makeup you have to DIY. I didn't have a contour stick, so I always use what is this, concealer darker than my foundation to contour my cheekbones, my forehead, and my jawline. That's our highlighting and contouring palette. So the places that I had contoured using the concealer is I'm gonna set them in using that palette. And for a snatched nose, this is what you have to do. Like everything I did, you have to do that to have the illusion that your nose is not as big as it is. Yeah, we have to fake it. Basically we're faking it. Blend that setting powder like your life depends on it. Just blend it and get rid of the excess or whatever. Yeah. I look like a corpse, a dead corpse. But it's just the process. I wanted to apply a white under my waterline, and it disappointed me. It didn't come out the way I wanted to, but we move on. That one was more of a silver look rather than white. Anyway, under my eye there, I like had to, whatever I had applied on top, I had to do it down there. What did they just sit down there? Oh my god! Hope you get me. I'm really terrible at this. Some call it pomade, some call it deep brow gel. That is what I usually use to draw my wing, or whenever I want to draw the black line on top there where I put my lashes on. A little bit of mascara, and then I'm gonna set my makeup using Dr. Rachel. Setting my makeup makes it look a little bit less like a dead corpse makeup. Anyway, my lashes, I'm gonna be using the MAC lashes. I love these lashes. Putting a lash on is usually so hard for me. I have been, and I still am struggling on how to put lashes on. So if anyone knows how the quickest way of how to do it easier, please plug me, because I don't know, I'm struggling. A girl is struggling. Anyway, like I said earlier, makeup you DIY whenever you don't have things. So my blush, that is what I usually use. That is a Jen's Charles palette. I use that as my blush, and it's alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. Kiss Beauty matte fixing powder. That is what I use to it's a finishing powder to set. Is it set to finish off my makeup? I'm just highlighting my cheekbone. Highlighting my nose to make it have the illusion that it's small when it's not. See, this process is risky. You know why? I've done this a couple of times, and sometimes when I blink, the mascara transfers to my face, and it is a bit. Let me tell you. So be careful. If you wanna do it, do it. If you don't do it. People tend to ask me, how do you usually do your lips? And it's just easy. Just have a brown pencil and your lip gloss. You just overline your lips like the way I did, and then you just put gloss on, and that is it. You get to have beautiful, kissable, juicy lips like me. But listen, also jeans comes in hand. I mean, no. But that is how I do my lips. See, simple. Doing some finishing touches and there, and yeah, I am done. Who is the body? Definitely not you. It's definitely me. Anyway, I didn't like the eyebrows and the silver threw it off, but makeup is trial and error. I'll definitely do another one, an updated one. But this was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for the next one, which is gonna be fire. Promise.